Are you stuck in a 9 to 5 wondering how to actually build wealth and you're just sick and tired of just paying bills? You're not alone. But did you know the average millionaire doesn't build wealth because they inherit it? Most of them, just like you and I, started with a regular 9 to 5 job. So in this video, I'm going to give you the 5 quick steps that you need to follow if you want to build wealth with your 9 to 5. Step 1 is you need to master your money mindset. You need to make a complete shift. You see, right now on TikTok, all you're hearing is people want to be an entrepreneur, want to be an entrepreneur. You might not be one of them. You might just be happy working with your 9 to 5 like most people do, and you want to build your wealth in a 9 to 5 environment. But you need to understand this. When you have a job, it's not just the job hires you and that's it. It's a two-way street. The company has so many benefits that you need to take advantage of. You need to stop looking at your job as just a place to get paid. That's not how it works. In a 9 to 5, they offer you some great benefits you need to take advantage of. Obviously, the most obvious one is a company 401k match. Take it. If they offer tuition reimbursement, take it. You see, your total compensation is not your salary, or that's where it starts. All the other benefits that they give you in order for you to become a better employee or better person or to build wealth is something that you need to take advantage of. You see, you need to shift from spending to investing. Your job invests in your future, not your lifestyle. Never forget that. They're always looking out for your future, not your lifestyle. So with that being said, you need to certainly make sure that the money you're making within your 9 to 5, you are investing and you're doing it wisely. And we all heard the live below your means and avoiding lifestyle inflation. That is extremely critical when it comes to working a 9 to 5. You see, a 9 to 5, you might not get a raise every few months. You might get a raise a year, and it might not be that big. And that's why you certainly need to protect the lifestyle inflation, because you only have a certain amount of money you can make within your salary cap. That's it, okay? Yes, you can pick up a side hustle, but in this video, we're talking about just your 9 to 5. You need to be able to practice your money skills and stay within the confines of how much money you're getting paid from your salary. You cannot go ahead and start living a lavish life and increasing your lifestyle, hoping and praying you're gonna get that bonus or you're gonna get that raise. You need to be extremely disciplined and invest in your future. And you also need to think long-term. Wealth is not gonna be built overnight. It's gonna take a very long time to build wealth. But the amount of money you put into investments, your 401k, to your Roth IRA, will be minimum compared to how much money you're gonna get from your investments, okay? The 401k match and everything you're gonna be getting in your corporate job, your 9 to 5, is gonna fund your future. Okay, that's what a 401k is there for. It's there to fund your future, and you need to take advantage of that. You have to really stop becoming a spender and start becoming an investor, especially if you're relying on your 9 to 5. Step 2, what you want to do is increase your income streams. In your job, if you see a promotion and you just want to get that raise, go for it. If you feel like you should be getting a raise, negotiate. You have to speak up. Your negotiation skills have to be sharpened. Go ahead, guys. Watch some YouTube videos, read some books, but you definitely need to find ways in mastering how to negotiate, because it's extremely critical on 9 to 5. You see, you probably see this. So many people just work on 9 to 5. They just chill there. They just coast. They don't ask for anything, and they don't get the raises. But the people who are the loudest and speak up, those are the ones that get the raises. And please remember this, when you're saving and you're investing, you are also picking up a passive income stream. Your investments are making you money as well, which is why it's really important for you to put money in your Roth IRA and your 401k account, because it will become a day, guys. There will be a day where you're not going to be able to continue to work, or you might not want to work as hard as you are now, and your money will be working harder for you 24/7. When you're sleeping, it's growing and investing. The bigger you make the pot, the more money you will have for yourself in the future. Which leads to step 3, invest. Your money is continually working. Your money could double, triple, quadruple, especially if you put money in an S&P 500 index fund or ETF. You invest in this, you will make so much money, especially if you're doing it at a young age. Right now, if you're in the later stages of your life, it's okay. Continue to invest and save. But I need the people out there who are really young to really understand this. Time, guys, and compound interest is extremely critical. You will build so much money, you wouldn't even believe it. And step 4, what you need to do, guys, really is have smart money management. And here's the word that a lot of people don't like, but it's critical, man. Especially right now, if you're living paycheck to paycheck and you're struggling and you want to build wealth, which is a budget. You have to budget. By all means necessary, you have to budget. The whole common one that people use is the 50-30-20, which is 50% is on needs, 30% is on wants, 20% is on savings and investments. You could do that. I don't follow that approach. What I follow is a 15% goes into paying off debt. And after I pay off for my debt, that 15% is for me, fun money. 65% is on my whole lifestyle, mortgage, car payment, insurance, everything on 65%. And on the 20% is all the money that I make goes to savings and investing. That is what I follow. And if you want to build wealth, you need to have some type of money rule in line in order for you to get there. And let's be quite honest, guys, the debt, you got to pay that as soon as possible. You can't have debt lingering around if you want to build wealth. It's just going to eat up all the gains that you're making. It's going to make you demotivated. It's going to make you stressed. The number one priority is knocking out debt as soon as possible. Do the whole Dave Ramsey snowball approach. Do the avalanche, whatever it is. Just pay off your debt as soon as possible, because then you could turn your 9-to-5 into a weapon. The amount of money you'll be making in 9-to-5, and you're not taking that money and you're putting it towards debt, it will be extremely awesome. That just means you could invest more and save more, which means you wouldn't be relying on 9-to-5 for the rest of your life. Yeah, and did I say emergency fund? If you don't have an emergency fund, guys, you are in big trouble. You see, every little thing will be an emergency if you don't have an emergency fund. You will go right back to using credit card debt. You'll go right back to being stressed. Take your time and build an emergency fund, okay? Look at all your expenses and what it takes for your life to continue going if you're not getting a paycheck. Take that amount of money, whatever monthly amount that is, and multiply it by 6. That will give you 6 months, okay, of emergency fund built. That way, if there's any emergencies, you have it covered. You lose your job, whatever the case may be, you can continue to keep on moving. You certainly need that. Before you even pay off your debt, you need to build an emergency fund. And step 5 is protecting your wealth and having long-term success. If you have a family, guys, you need term life insurance. Okay, you cannot just pass away and leave your family with nothing. Go ahead, sign up for insurance, get term life. That's one of the best options. When I did that, I felt so much at peace. I know if anything were to happen to me, my family will be taken care of. Because most of the times, guys, we work and we do all these things for our family. And we know that income we have right now might not be enough. Like if we pass away, our partner might not be able to sustain the lifestyle that we're having now without the income. So get term life insurance as soon as possible. Now, when you want the long-term wealth, of course, guys, that's the 401k you need to put money inside of, okay? Your 401k, get that match, and also with the Roth IRA. You just need to do these things, okay? I know it sounds boring. Roth IRA, 401k, that. But you need to do it because it works. You see, majority of society are not millionaires because they're entrepreneurs, okay? That is a path. But a majority of society become millionaires based on the 401k. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? It's not only a 401k either. It's the equity you get in your home. It's the fact that you're debt-free. It's the fact that you put money into the market outside of your retirement accounts. That's the things that people do, but they remain diligent. They have a budget. They're planning. They're doing all the right things in order for them to build wealth in a 9-to-5. So you see, your 9-to-5 is your first investor. It's giving you the income to build a lifestyle and the wealth that you want to have within your life. If you follow these 5 steps, you will certainly be on the way. Well, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'll make it nice, fast, short, and sweet. Catch you guys on my next one. Peace.